Rock police have arrested a man for prostitution, which may not be that shocking, but it is what he does for a living that is raising eyebrows tonight. A Little Rock firefighter arrested at an Asian massage parlor where he worked part-time keeps his job with the city and is licensed to be a massage therapist. The business where that undercover sting went down remains open, but as you can see, it's now under new management. But you don't have to travel far to notice the Asian massage industry is booming right here in central Arkansas. Because safety matters, KARK uncovers recent complaints and goes undercover to see if some are selling more than just massages. The signs say massage.
It's crazy hours.
And glow 7 days a week.
A normal citizen of Little Rock could drive by those hundreds of times.
Up to 12 hours a day.
And never even stick out to them.
Windows plastered with pictures.
The Asian massage craze, I guess you want to say, it's just something that's popped up kind of across the country.
Squeezed in strip malls between shops and restaurants.
I drive by these places every day.
The clientele, men.
So I'm thinking, something's just not right.
Lisa Richardson had her suspicions, but they became brighter when she remembered her son saying he had visited a similar spa.
So I went in there and got a massage.
When she started doing her research, an ad for a Little Rock escort on Backpage.com caught her attention.
And it said, don't get ripped off, 100% satisfaction. And that 100% satisfaction does mean something in their lingo.
And from there,
it popped up to Rub Map.
A graphic guide to erotic massage parlors complete with customer reviews.
I looked and I was shocked.
Search Little Rock and we found 8 listings with pictures of the building, prices, and phone numbers. 5 of the parlors in the heart of West Little Rock, all opening within a mile of each other in the last 18 months.
I went in there with an open mind thinking that it was nothing was going to happen. It's just your basic massage place.
A KARK producer picked one of the spas at random and booked a 1-hour massage.
45 minutes later, she stopped and said, do you want extra? I said, well, what do you mean? What's extra? And she said, well, I give you the oral sex or I give you the real sex.
In our first undercover visit, we were offered sex for a fee. The governor-appointed State Board of Massage Therapy knows about collecting cash, its primary responsibility, granting licenses and inspecting massage businesses in the state of Arkansas.
Unfortunately, we're limited in what we can do.
In Arkansas, one person is responsible for inspecting all of the state's 425 massage clinics and spas. Is that enough?
He stays very busy doing it. To properly create inspections, no.
Documents we obtained show a history of violations. The state board found the owner of Nature Stream Massage and Spa, LLC, employed unlicensed therapists. It also alleges she allowed therapists to engage in sexual activity. The owner was fined the maximum $1,000 and her state-issued license ultimately revoked. Even without a license, we discovered she could still technically run a spa.
That's a loophole that has been exploited by people who had complaints against them in the past. They opened for business the next day because they sold the business for $1 to a family member.
For now, the signs may stay up, but this mother isn't backing down.
I do think that it's one of those things where citizens have to speak up. If it looks like a duck, it quacks like a duck, and it walks like a duck, it's probably a duck.
Well, after our producer's experience, we immediately contacted Little Rock Police. Because of the investigation, we are not naming that business. Coming up in part 2 of our special report, as we are looking into this, we began to learn of similar cases across the country where human trafficking was involved. Tomorrow night at 10, what law enforcement are doing to crack down on this potential crime inside massage parlors, and hear what one lawmaker is proposing.
All right, more ahead tomorrow night, 10 o'clock. Looking forward.